Friends, on this channel, I have decided to additionally tell documentary stories that have happened more recently. Support the video by subscribing and liking, and let's get started.
Corona 911 was the address of your emergency. We heard gunshots.
A former Los Angeles police officer was arrested in the off-duty shooting death of a disabled man at a Southern California Costco. The former officer, Salvador Sanchez, faces charges of voluntary manslaughter and 2 counts of assault with a semi-automatic firearm in the killing of Kenneth French.
Are you injured?
No, I guess not. I thought I got shot in the back of my head.
A grand jury has declined to bring charges against an off-duty LAPD officer who fatally shot a man and injured his parents during a confrontation at a Costco in Corona.
You know what? I'm not going to talk any further without my lawyer.
This is former LAPD officer Salvador Sanchez. In the video, you can see footage taken minutes after he wounded Russell and Paula French and killed their adult son in a Corona Costco store.
I thought I got shot. I still feel pain on the side of my head.
In the officer's body camera video, Sanchez says he thought he was shot in the head. He saw a flash and felt an explosion.
And I see a blast and I feel my head just getting knocked down enough for me to fall.
In fact, the man killed by Sanchez did not have a gun, and witnesses confirmed this. According to people inside the store, Kenneth struck Sanchez in the head with his fist as the two of them stood by a table with food samples. Minutes after the shooting, in the ambulance, Sanchez told a paramedic that he thought he slipped.
He just told me I slipped, fell, hit my head.
Police officers took pictures of Sanchez at the hospital and focused on the spot where Sanchez said he was shot. But after an investigation, police confirmed that Sanchez did not have gunshot wounds or any verifiable injuries. Do you realize how insignificant that punch was? But Sanchez decided to shoot anyway. "I begged and told him not to shoot," Russell French told. "I said, we have no guns and my son is sick. He still shot."
I thought he had a heart attack. His fall was pretty hard. I can hear it.
Okay.
Like from his scalp that he fell on the ground, the hard floor.
Yeah, the concrete. You
Yeah,
think
concrete.
he hit his head on the floor?
Yeah.
But other witnesses said Sanchez was not knocked down at all.
The guy just jumped on the floor, got his gun out, and started shooting.
State law authorizes police officers to shoot if their lives are in danger. The LAPD investigation concluded that any other officer with similar training would not have believed that Kenneth French's actions posed a threat of death or any other serious threat to life. The Los Angeles Police Commission ruled that the shooting violated department policy.
Lethal use of force, out of policy.
Sanchez has been fired from the police force, and his lawyer is trying his best to justify this killing. But I want to point out that it's not just one person who was hurt. Russell French, who was shot in the chest and lost a kidney, said he begged Sanchez not to shoot. Paula Sanchez was shot in the back and went into a coma for an extended period of time. Although she is out of the coma, she still requires several surgeries.
For anybody in the LAPD to say that the average LAPD officer wouldn't have reacted that way is simply being dishonest, because you don't know how somebody's going to react with a head injury. If you have a head injury, you have a head injury, and it impacts you negatively.
The decision not to charge Officer Salvador Sanchez followed a months-long investigation by the Corona Police Department and the DA's office, culminating with the grand jury's decision. French's family, meanwhile, has already filed a claim against Sanchez and LAPD.
I stand by the decision. I stand by my decision to send it to the grand jury, and I think the grand jury did everything that they were supposed to.
Friends, write your opinion about this incident in the comments. I will be very grateful if you subscribe to the channel and support the video with your likes. The new episode is coming soon.